Where are you from? Southerners love to ask this question, maybe because we come mostly from small towns where we didn't much move around and where outsiders weren't much interested in visiting. It's a familiar question in Asheville, where many of us have come from somewhere else. When you first meet someone, where are you from? Can be a way of making a connection, or it can be a shorthand for pigeonholing people, filtered through our own prejudices and partialities. Where are you from? Chicago? We think to ourselves, gangsters. California? Way out ideas. Arkansas? Hillbillies. In his attempts to keep Jesus alive, Pilate asks Jesus, "Where are you from?" Pilate seems to be hoping that something about Jesus' origins will give him the excuse he's looking for not to condemn him. Nazareth? Thinks Pilate. Not my responsibility. I can hand him over to Herod, Tetrarch of Galilee. And in Luke's gospel, he does so. It doesn't happen here. The Gospel of John is obsessed with the question of where Jesus is from. Its opening verse echoes in all that follows. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Twice in the first chapter, Jesus is recognized as Son of God. Over and over again, even in today's frantic passage, is the assertion that Jesus comes from God, is God's own Son. My kingdom is not from this world, responds Jesus to Pilate. The crucified Jesus of John's gospel doesn't cry out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Rather, the Jesus of John's gospel, always master of the moment, simply acknowledges it is finished. The revelation he came to offer, the role that he was to accomplish. The Jesus of John's gospel is above the fray, a little less believable, but most unambiguously God's Son. I think we prefer the Jesus of the other Gospels. We are at ease with more familiar human Jesus, the teacher and preacher whose parables and wisdom make him approachable. Pilate never understands where Jesus truly is from. And maybe part of our response to this gospel is to ask ourselves where we truly are from. Your conviction about the Jesus of John's gospel is also your conviction about yourself. Maybe you were born into circumstances that have benefited you all your life. Maybe you have defined your life by overcoming your origins, leaving behind the idea of feeling forsaken. But in a sense, Chicago and California and Arkansas and Nazareth don't really matter. You and I share with Jesus the humbling reality of being born into this life ultimately from the mystery of God, a mystery we neither remember nor understand. Jesus, in his final words in this gospel, seems confident of his return at death into that same mystery. How do we find that confidence? In every moment, Jesus made the divine attention of God present. And it is for those moments, elusive for us, we must also seek. Whether you think of God as the source of all love, or of the glow of forsythia and daffodils, or of the energy of the cosmos, that is where you also are from. Our lives never really find meaning, are never really finished, unless along the way we are absorbed in moments of beauty, of selfless service, or of enduring love, glimpses of our own true home and of our destiny. Amen.